What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shari. I know what time it is. Hit the like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel because I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Listen, if you aren't following me on any forms of social media, go ahead and follow me at TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X at Shari's Reality number 6. If you aren't following my backup page, go ahead and follow me at Shari's World number 6. My Cash App and my email is linked in my bio section. It's also in the description section of this video, amongst others, okay? Remember, this is not a chat for children, so if you're a child, you probably should exit stage left. All right, now that we got all the accolades out the way, hello and la-di-da-di to everybody. Let's talk about it, right? I don't even think in this video I have a sequence, but I know where I'm going because I got so much stuff to talk about, okay? Miss Juan been on one, right? I don't care to listen to her often, but she was funny as hell the other day when she was basically making fun of, the channels that was strike, but she was really coming for here for the hot tea. I don't know what the animosity is, right? I know that there's an age difference, and here for the hot tea may be younger, or is younger rather, than Juan the child, and that might be where the jealousy is coming in at. But it's the time for me, right? I know for me personally, I have to make these videos like when the children are at school, or if I'm like in between work, like on a lunch break, or when I have some downtime. I just don't have time to watch all the stuff that's going on YouTube, and it drains the hell out of you. Let's just be honest, right? So I know that she came back from this sabbatical thing where she said she was fasting and she was taking a break from YouTube. But when she said that, she definitely knew more than a person that was taking a break should have known, okay? However, she comes back, she got off the scoop, and I'm assuming people are sending her messages or sending her other content creators page that is anti-male, right? Because she's anti-male. She don't know why, right? And when Melody told her, hey sis, you know what, you keep your apology, okay? Melody meant that, and she felt that, okay? Miss Juan felt that actually, and ever since Melody declined her apology, she's been coming full throttle. So she's recruiting people allegedly, and in my opinion, right, that don't really mess with Mel like that or are anti-Mel, right? Which is really childish, right? Because we're all going to have differences of opinion. We all have our favorite person, but as content creators, we should be adultish, if that's a word, right? Enough to be able to have a conversation and give people credit where it's due, and to say, listen, I understand this, I understand that, right? Because you don't always have to agree to disagree, point blank period, whether you're my favorite or not. If the credit is due, we're going to give it to you, because that's just what grown folks do. So because of that, Miss Juan been out for Mel ever since. So she's recruiting these content creators that may not be, Mel may not be their favorite person to on the television, okay? And by her doing that right now, she's bathing in the demise of content creators being struck, okay, or their channels being striked, or their pages being taken down, okay? She's like, oh, it's more to come, because somehow in Ms. Juan head, she believed that it has something to do with her. I do not believe that it has anything to do with her, but if she wants to take the credit, we want to definitely give her the credit, okay? She says that, she's a very powerful person. Okay, now I am paraphrasing because this was not her exact words, but this is basically what she's saying, right? They all get on here and talk about God, and God don't play about me. So far from the truth. Jesus don't even know y'all. If y'all knock on the door, he is going to say, I never ever saw you a day in my life, okay? Because y'all ain't right. And I wish y'all stop weaponizing who he is. You make it hard for the people that don't know him, that's trying to get to know him, to believe in him, because y'all behinds is running around here. Y'all behinds is running around here scamming and lying on his name, so it makes it hard for people to come over to him, right? With that being said, she even went on a rant later on that night. She did say that she was going to have her nephew come, and air this male content creator out. Now, I don't think the male content creator is a bad person. I don't know him personally. However, he does have a little nasty mouth, okay? And Miss Juan is not here for it, honey. She says she's pulling up with her nephew from Texas, honey, and he gonna get him straight. She said if a man gonna step to me, honey, he gonna learn real fast, and fast means today. Okay, now I'm going to be honest. I couldn't watch the whole live. It was a little bit too much for me, but so I don't know if nephew ever came on a live. I just listened to her really try to come for here for the hot tea. Now, this would be a cliquish situation if I turned around and said, yeah, and you this, and you that, and you this, and you that. I don't got time for that. But here's what I will do for you, okay? You misinterpreted here for the hot tea statement that she makes about the cancer hunter, okay? She's not making fun of she's not making fun of the cancer itself. She's making note of, she gave Maurice a name as the cancer hunter, and you know this, you just like to run with stuff, right? But we're gonna clear it up for you, okay? She's making note of him wanting Kimmy to have these sexual favors for him and not giving a damn about her being in chemo at the time. He just wanted a nut. That's what she's making reference to. I know you just wanted to run with that shit and make it easier for your followers to jump on a bandwagon, but that's not true, and you misinterpreted that. So you're crying really for no reason, because she wasn't making fun of cancer. What she was doing was having a conversation about that he don't give a damn about who he hunching, when he hunching, what the hell they're going through. Okay, but only the smart folks in the back will understand that. Okay, it doesn't take a rocket scientist, but somehow it do, because people like to twist the truth to fit their narrative, and that's what you're doing. You're twisting the truth. Okay, now you done said she disrespectful, she this, she that, but your mouth was just as nasty as hers, Miss Juan. Okay, now I like here for the hot tea, and let me tell y'all why. Because she will curse you out for filth, and then she will turn around and hit it with some intelligence. Okay, she's very well spoken. She has a vocabulary out of this world, okay? I like it. And Miss Juan can't keep up, and it's driving her crazy, okay? So now she's like, I'm striking everybody that got my picture on that page. I'm striking everybody that got this. Your page gonna be going, you're gonna get a strike too. You know, why y'all gotta be so petty playing with people money, all right? Y'all playing with people livelihood, because here's the thing. There's certain folks that actually live off this money that may not work a 9 to 5 like myself and others, okay? That this is their livelihood. And you guys want to go to sleep with this nasty conscience on your heart of just messing with people's pages. Like, that stuff gotta stop. Like, it's crazy that you would even think that is okay, because it's not, right? But what do we expect, right? You're related to those people over there. You know what people I'm talking about, okay? But all I'm saying is, you twisted the truth to fit your narrative, and I don't think that's fair to do. Okay, we got the point a long time ago. You weren't here for her, and she ain't here for you, and she ain't checking for you. Okay, and because of that, you was able to come and create your own narrative to get your people to come and jump and go into here for the hot tea chat and probably go haywire, because you made a decision to create and spread a false narrative of something the girl never said. Okay, while we're talking about spending the truth or twisting the truth, let's talk about how content creators of maybe not a favorite, right, of individuals of the cast member, and that's fine, right, because we all have our faves, right, but sometimes we just go too far. Okay, we can all agree to disagree, and twisting the truth means that we celebrate people's moments of downfall. Okay, and I've been seeing it a lot. Right? Even though Stormy just had this little situation, I don't wish that on my worst enemy, right? I thank God that she had another car. She was able to jump in that. I don't wish that on my worst enemy. It's just content at the end of the day, right? And don't get so gun-ho and so biased that you guys can't think rational and realistically and put yourself in somebody else's shoe, because the truth of the matter is it can be any of us at any given moment, okay? But different content creators are basically bragging about content creators' pages being striked, content creators being sued, content creators being attacked allegedly. They're really celebrating that, and I don't think that's fair, right? Now, I always tell y'all, I don't do beef for my sister or my brother, and I mean that, right? Because I feel like there's enough room here for all of us to make a dollar or a coin or have a conversation and be unified in a way that most people don't think they were able to do, okay? There is no competition when you have your plan for you and you have your plan for you and you have your plan for you, because you ultimately have to believe what God has for me is for me, right? However, I don't think it's fair to demise in someone else's pause, okay? Pause because the lawsuit may be going on. Pause because a strike might be in there. Pause because there might be, things behind the scenes that's going on that you got to explain to, right? Pause because life, and as I just had a life in for me for about 5 straight. Okay? So I understand, but to switch the narrative and change it around and say that, oh, that's what you get because you get, this is not a lick moment. This, what's going on right now, is a malicious attack. I don't care how you slice it, I don't care how you dice that, right, in the damn blender and chop it the hell up. I don't care how you do that. However, it's not fair to say that it is being done because God got you, okay, or God is your team. God don't know you. I just already told you that, okay? But what I would say is, what's happening is it can happen to anybody. And only can it happen to anybody, it can be our turn today and yours tomorrow. So careful and tread lightly of what you celebrate in someone else's pause, okay, or someone else's demise, or someone else trying to come up, right? And also I hear a lot of people switching the truth, or twisting the truth rather, about numbers, right? Numbers is not a factor over here on YouTube, because you can be up today and go on tomorrow, right? You could be on that algorithm today and then tomorrow you be in the 100s, okay? So tread lightly, Juan. It's okay. We see you 7,000. And I'm happy for you, sis. Keep going the direction that you're going. Just simmer down a little bit. You're doing way too much, Miss Juan. And I don't believe that she's getting this much attention, right? Because when we go and do content, we do content on the cast members. I don't know how she is given this much attention, okay? And it's part of the reason because we keep talking about it, we keep feeding her information, and we keep giving her this whole notion that we want her, or we can't live without her, or we're gonna pass out if we don't see Miss Juan on the screen. I beg the difference, honey. But listen, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment section about the truth being twisted, right, to fit the narratives of people, content creators, and others. And I will be down there with you. Remember that I love you, checkmates, and there's nothing you can do about it. And don't you let nobody tell you nothing different. Until next time, bye.